Stop staring at me and start the fucking game! I'm very displeased.
Who should I be?
Do you really think I care?
Come on, pick one.
I did not watch
pick
this
one.
show. Fucking be the main character.
That's so fucking lame.
Alright, be the one with the blue hair then.
Okay.
I don't give a shit. You're gonna make this happen. You're gonna do this.
It's a good fucking game.
What the fuck are you doing to me right now?
Nigga can't handle waifus.
What the fuck? That was so big.
No, it hurts. The audio for this game isn't good.
Neither is the aspect ratio on the screen. Well, they won't know that. I can zoom that in. What the fuck is that thing?
I don't know. I never actually watched the show
either. Is it a slug man? Is this waifus of rage?
Pretty much, yeah. It doesn't play as well, but I like that the characters are huge.
It is really, really like large sprites.
Yeah.
It's not very well animated either.
No, this was a lazy game.
I'm just gonna judge the fuck out of this because I'm so unhappy right now.
What's your problem with Sailor Moon?
I don't have a problem with it. I just never gave a shit about it.
Well, you're not letting yourself give a shit.
Because I don't want to. I mean, where in the fucking handbook does it say I have to give a shit about Sailor Moon? Where's the fucking handbook, period?
Because this fucking hatchet lady tells you.
Okay, does she have... Is she holding one, or is her hand
Her hand is a hatchet.
That is fucking metal.
See?
I can't understand this game, though. Oh, Jesus Christ! I was actually not expecting that. Her hit sound is very awkward.
Just because you let it be awkward.
Oh, so how are you being high and mighty in this situation?
What do you mean?
You're all like, oh, you're just gonna embrace. You're just gonna stop being respectable. You're gonna stop being a respectable... I can't even talk anymore. Fucking respectable human being.
Shit.
Okay, Majora's Mask all of a sudden. Just drop it in this
5 years before Majora's Mask. Come on,
okay,
that's
so
cool.
he's just dead. You just murdered someone.
Yeah, I'm killing people.
How come you didn't fly through the glass violently?
I don't know. I think I'm playing as the lesbian one, too.
They're not all lesbians?
2 of them are lesbians. I think.
Fucking has that for diversity.
I've never watched the show. I watched it when I was a kid, I think. I don't remember. My sister liked it.
I did not watch it at all.
I'll get around to it. It's got good waifus. Come on, that's... Like, listen to that yell.
The incredibly bit-crushed yell.
At least it's not as bad as Golden Axe 2's.
Yeah! Oh, you died. Congratulations. We'll have to play Golden Axe, too.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing Golden Axe.
Maybe because I want to play as that dwarf. See, waifus I can't get behind. Dwarfs?
I'm gonna play as
them.
exclusively waifus then.
This is gonna make this awkward for me.
Why is it awkward?
I don't know.
Get a waifu, it's fun.
A man who doesn't have a waifu quote.
Your waifu's Sly Cooper, shut up.
No, it's not. They don't need to know that. The 3 people who are gonna watch this video.
You mean Jude, and Jude?
Probably.
Joe will watch it. But Jude will watch it multiple times.
Yeah. He'll probably make an account and steal the video. Just like he did for that
Colin
band.
Javasi fan number 1.
Ugh, don't do this to me. I'm eventually gonna kill Jude. It's gonna be a good day. You died twice on the elevator
level.
it's
hard!
Hey, you picked it. It ain't my fault.
It's a good game. You're complaining. I'm having a good time.
You're having a blasty,
I'm having a blast, yeah.
I love how most of this is just you and me yelling at each other about how this game is good or not.
It's a good game.
I'm not gonna lie. It does look like a solid game. However, the hard cuts between levels are kind of.
It's very lazily done. I'm not sure if it's the emulation or the game itself. Probably a bit of both. I do eventually want to get.
So she's obviously asking for like fashion tips, right? Is that what's going on here?
I'm trying to think of something witty to say, but I'm drawing a blank.
They're planning a I know what that means. That part of the show I remember. I don't remember this guy's name though.
Tuxedo Mask. Danny totally wants to be him.
So he's just showed up like, yeah, what's up?
Well, I'm sure there was some like, pretty funny dialogue there that we can't read because Moon speak.
Because they're speaking Japan. You know, the language of Japan.
Oh, I forgot you can't run in this.
A lot of beat-em-ups you can't. That's why I like Streets of Rage 2, because I can run around when I play Escape.
Yeah. In 3, you can run around as everybody. They added that.
I did love that, like, it's pretty much the first beat-em-up character ever to be able to run.
Well, no, I mean, Golden Axe you can run. 1 and 2 you can run.
Right.
I think in 3 you can even block.
So you have some vague points. Look at that. Very, very poor.
You want to make up what they are?
Panache, Moxie, and Chutzpah.
Okay.
You had a very high Chutzpah score. Your Moxie score, however, was lacking.
Oh, hopefully I can bring up this one. Isn't it Schutzpah?
I thought it was Chutzpah.
I say Schutz. Wait, we're not Jewish enough to say it, so.
Sugar the Goyle?
I'll marathon the nanny and I'll give you a response next week.
Say it again?
I'll marathon through the nanny and I'll give you a response.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that show's
sorry, I was distracted.
That show's incredibly Jewish.
That show was really like 8 seasons of a kid Jew joke and sexual frustration.
Yeah, can we just watch the German one? Can we watch
D-Nanny?
Can we watch D-Nanny?
I think that's what happens whenever I run out of YouTube groups.
We just like, watch German sitcoms.
For some reason, they're all on YouTube. It's like Germans don't care, or they care a lot.
They want us to know that they know what humor is. I mean, fucking King of Queens. King of Queens had a...
There was a decent King of Queens YouTube poop. I don't remember what it was called. I probably don't want to watch it again because it wasn't that good.
But it was decent.
You know, live action ones are tough. And that one was pretty solid.
I love how we actually took the time to make like the hierarchy of YouTube groups because that's how little of an existence we have.
I believe that was a Joe funded.
Oh yeah, that was a Joe funded expedition entirely. Shit. You're getting your shit kicked.
That's why I said shit.
I mean, you gotta step up your game. Look at the blue frog man. He's just like.
I should pick the one that has the whip.
Well, you told me to pick a character.
I did.
This is what happens.
No, and you picked the waifu, like, so I don't blame you.
I mean, this is what happens when you ask me. Fucking ice cream for full health, you know. You shit. I like how you have actually not scrolled, like, the back, like, just... Are you at Disneyland?
I don't know.
Is that fucking... Look at it! They have the Disneyland castle! Watch, go to the left.
Kicking ass!
That is the fucking Cinderella's castle.
Exotic locales. Good beat 'em up.
Oh my god.
I stand by everything. The next part of this level makes literally no sense, though.
I mean, if we're being okay, Panda on a train just took you out.
Yeah,
Panda on a train.
All I'm seeing are good points you're making about why this is a good game.
I beg your pardon. I was not being negative. I am very excited that a panda on a tiny fucking locomotive engine just took your ass out from the ankles.
Oh, I did like an uppercut somehow. I don't know how I did that.
You just swinging a fan?
Yeah, now I've got a fan.
Just learning special moves?
Well, no, the fan I picked up.
Throw a Hadouken.
I tried it. It doesn't work.
No. You just lost a whole mess of points right there. I mean, this game could have been so much better. I love when games have like special moves.
Yeah, no, like but beat 'em up sets, that's what's necessary. And I'm glad you can do them in this. I just gotta figure out how to do them again. Oh, yeah! I don't know how I did it, but...
Sure, you can his ass.
Man,
Are you fighting Blanca?
Basically.
I mean, they're just gonna rob everything, aren't they? I'd like to see a lot more variety in the enemies. I mean, so far, it's been boring. They're just palette swapped.
Yeah. That's how a lot of beat-em-ups are.
I mean, but at least with, like, Streets of Rage, you
Streets
get
of Rage distracts you with the name, that's why.
Yeah, no, but the name gives
it does
work.
yeah.
Okay, I stand corrected. We got Robot Clownman. Fucking robots. I don't know. I don't think I'd be able to get into this game like actually playing it.
This is the first time I played it not on my like at games thing, but I like it. It's okay. It's not a great beat 'em up. The main issue with it is it's not 2-player. Yeah. Which to me, making a beat 'em up that's not 2-player was kind of pointless. Even though I do like some other
Nintendo.
Batman Returns on the SNES is good, but that's still 1-player.
Well, no, you know, Final Fight was it was Capcom.
Yeah, well, it was Final Fight. They couldn't do 2-player on the SNES version because they were lazy, I'm guessing.
Because there's no reason they couldn't have put it in there.
Yeah, they could have sacrificed graphics or sound. Or
I mean, come on, they had beat 'em ups working with 2 players since the fucking NES with River City Ransom.
Yeah, no, but I mean, they did have put. Well, look at the first Double Dragon. It's 1-player alternating, and you can only have 2 characters of the same type on screen at a time.
I mean, that's just...
But this level makes literally no sense. Like, how the fuck did I get here?
I mean, there was... I would say we'd understand how if we could read, but there was literally no, like, story cut.
Maybe it's like a dream.
Or, no, actually, you were just in a theme park. This is probably like an amusement ride. Like, is it like some kind of candy world?
That sounds lovely.
It does,
you see, I understood that that's probably what this was, but I didn't think of the word candy world.
Well, now you know, it's Candy World.
That sounds delightful.
The
strawberries look awful, though.
Candy World annexed Candyland in the Great Sugar Wars.
Candy World sounds tastier than Candyland.
Because Candyland, lands are small, worlds are huge.
Yeah. No, when I land, like, I think of dirty candy.
Yeah.
In a world, I think of...
You think of possibilities.
Yes.
You think of spherical delights orbiting around your mouth. Oh, you died again. Running low on lives.
Man, the Axoids have very large breasts.
They're also, like, the predominant enemy I've seen.
I'm cool
I guess
with
it's just because they're like the most different.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
well, I think I've seen a lot of those like random like dudes.
Yeah,
I'm sure they have names.
You got,
watch the show.
You know, you got Frogman right there who you just punched. You got Blanco who just punched you. You know, he does his little wheelie attack across the screen. It's also interesting to see that this game actually like will let you go back to a certain.
Oh yeah,
extent.
I think that's one of the coolest things.
A lot of fighting games, a lot of beat 'em ups don't do that. I think it still suffers from the usual symptoms of a beat 'em up.
Yeah,
enemies can attack you when they're off screen.
Yeah, it's I think in Streets of Rage 2 it kind of works because you can like still fight them back on the other end.
I mean, yeah, because I used to do the sprint attack with Skate and just knock them back off the screen repeatedly.
To me, it's a flawed game, but it's enjoyable. I like the big sprites. I think that's great.
The way this game looks is like it feels like it's not really like. It looks like you're just doing this. Like it's not like another beat 'em up where it actually feels like there's much of a challenge.
No, yeah, it's the same.
It doesn't feel like you're actually fighting. Like this, it just feels like the same enemies are coming up over and over again until it decides it's like, all right, yeah, whatever, go on.
It was definitely a cash in.
Yeah,
totally.
At the time. I mean,
but I don't know about you. It is really satisfying to break down this chocolate wall.
I mean, I wish like all the pieces kind of bounced around.
It's like you don't even want to like things.
I'm sorry. Negative person.
The strawberries look awful on that though. Like that creeps me out.
Is that supposed to be a strawberry?
I'm guessing that looks like a strawberry.
I thought it was like a weird like wafer cookie thing.
Maybe I don't know. I think when I watch the Animus,
we actually
I usually see that with strawberry.
Are we actually having a philosophical discussion on what is topping the cakes in the back?
It's not really a philosophical discussion. It's just a matter of trying to determine what it is.
I mean,
you know, if it was supposed to be what is a strawberry.
I mean. Are we eating the strawberry, or is it eating us?
I can go for strawberries.
I'm not a fan of strawberries.
Really?
No.
What about like strawberry shortcake?
No.
Not even like the ice cream thing ones you get from like a ice cream guy?
No.
I don't know why I said ice cream guy instead of ice cream truck, but...
Because it's a guy inside the truck.
Yeah.
Or it could be a gal, you know. You know. Oh! Shh! I don't want to know. Why?
We're not stopping. I'm gonna beat this. I'm probably not, but...
If you run out of lives again, I don't want to sit here and watch this. I'm trying.
You said I could pick the game.
I said you could pick the game!
We could have played Streets of Rage. You were like, oh no, I don't want to use another controller. You said pick a good one-player game. I did.
I mean, it's not that I didn't want to use another controller, it's that the controller that we had to use is broken. Because I don't take care of the hardware.
And this is how you suffer for it. Also, there probably aren't that many videos of this on YouTube, so...
I mean... I haven't even heard of it until now.
I'm pretty sure it was popular in Japan at the time.
I mean,
the ROM is certainly popular.
Almost any anime-ish game has some following in Japan.
Oh, there's a good Yu Yu Hakusho fighting game I want to play too.
Is it the GBA one that you have?
No, it was on the Genesis.
Because I remember you were talking about the
there's two
Game Boy Advance.
But both the Game Boy Advance. Actually, I've liked all the Yu Yu Hakusho games, even the PlayStation 2 one, which is kind of iffy.
Do you know what really upsets me?
What?
There are no, as far as I know, there's no Trigun games.
There must be one, but yeah, I've never heard of many.
I mean, that's fine because, I mean, it was relatively short-lived in terms of the anime and manga.
You can make, like, a good,
I mean, it kind of upsets me where they're coming out with, you know, they're at the point where they're almost coming out with a Dragon Ball game every 2 years, which is fine. Dragon Ball is hands down the most popular
I assumed
anime.
it was more than...
I think it might be yearly. I'm
At
not
this
sure.
point, I think it's yearly. It might be closer to 2.
But, it kind of upsets me because I get it. Dragon Ball is probably the most popular anime on the planet. But there are so many others that could use that kind of treatment. Yeah.
No, I mean, it'd be, I think the yearly game things have a place, but some more variety would certainly be nice.
I mean, the whole yearly release thing, I've been condemning ever since, you know, Call of Duty started doing it. I also just noticed, I liked how when you slammed him, the pudding in the background jiggled. It was it was a nice little touch. The game has good scrolling effects.
There's a lot of good things about the game. It's flawed. This could have been a great beat 'em up instead of an average beat 'em up.
The other thing is, the way your character fights, it does not look like she'd be doing any damage whatsoever.
No, yeah, it's very with this character, with some of the others, like I think it's Venus that has the whip.
Well, the main thing is, if you look at the animation, you see how she stops basically.
Yeah,
when she hits, she stops.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like a lot of the hits are really even connecting besides the kicks.
Yeah. Like you see when you hit, it makes the hit effect when her arm is actually at full extension. Yeah. Whereas in Streets of Rage, the animation carries on like past that a little bit to kind of show like not only did he hit, he swung through the punch.
Yeah. Eventually, I want to get a Mega Drive and play some of the
because Mega Drive is what they call the Genesis.
That everywhere else except for North America, I believe it's the Mega Drive. I like Genesis better. I think it's a better title.
Well, also because it brings Peter Gabriel and Phil Collins.
No, that's true.
I mean, they're both fantastic. How long is this fucking level?
Yeah, I know.
I
died and it sent me back.
This level is like it was interesting for like 20 seconds. Now it's the same fucking thing.
I'm fighting Grey Blankas now.
You're fighting kind of like inverse Blankas.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck that clown thing is. I probably gave someone just... Do you want to know what's fun to think about?
What?
The amount of people there are on the planet. You could pick up any random object. Someone somewhere has had a crippling nightmare about it.
I thought you were going to see someone somewhere's had it up their ass, but that was...
I mean, that goes without saying.
Oh, new dude. I don't think I've made it this far before.
Who the fuck is this?
I know he's hot, though.
I mean, if that's the way you want to go with it, yeah. I mean, I don't swing that way, but if that's your lifestyle choice... Excuse me, it's not a choice. It's very bored that way. I don't know. I don't give a shit. Do what you gotta do. Leave me out of it.
It's all that sweet, girthy plot we're missing.
I think he's asking for directions out of this cake world. Either that, or he's warning her that...
Maybe he doesn't like sweets and he's wondering if there's a cheeseburger.
Or he's warning her that you actually can't eat these because they're not real. They're made of plaster and wood and, styrofoam. Wasn't his whole gimmick in the show like he'd show up and act like the hero, but he wouldn't actually do anything?
Yeah, I think that was the idea. I believe he had like some hero moments. I know, I gotta watch the actual show.
I mean, I vaguely know
I watched
about
a few
it.
episodes when I was a kid, and I mean, I go on Tumblr and that's all they talk about.
You just said go on Tumblr and I get disgusted with you.
Danny goes on Reddit, like, cut me some slack.
Okay, I'll cut you some... Well, the thing is you gotta... Like, I gotta kind of cut both of you some slack because they're both popular sites. I mean, at least neither of you go on 9gag.
Joe's been on that gag once.
Joe's a terrible person.
It is cool you can, like, have this battle.
You can basically, yeah, you can... It makes it feel like there's a lot more space to work with. He's kicking your ass, literally. Whoa. Oh my god, he's fucking M. Bison!
Oh, that sucked.
He is fucking M. Bison. I was not...
I can't get close to him.
My god, he's fucking whipping your shit. He's pushing your shit in. Fuck you, fucking... This is... What the fuck? He just did a super jump.
Yeah.
Oh, that was close.
Okay, good. We're out of this level, I think. Watch the next level is like exactly the same.
Alright.
Okay, so what is it? It's Panache?
Panache, Moxie, and Chutzpah. Your Panache is okay. Your Moxie's pretty good. Your Chutzpah, through the roof.
I get an A.
You did get an A. That means you were doing good. Even though you died on that level.
Yeah.
I mean, did they have to put the spotlight directly on her ass?
Fan service.
I mean...
Oh no, I did get past that. This part's kind of cool.
What's this leap of logic? Fucking theme park, cake, trucks.
Okay, after the... I'll think of something.
Oh, isn't this riveting? I can't wait.
I don't know what happened to that last enemy. Like, did she... Oh, there
Look,
she is.
this is not level design! When you have one enemy and you have to wait to fight them. Gotta wait again! Oh my god. Who thought this was a good idea?
It looks cool.
It looks cool, but like they're not even really using that really impressive scrolling for this. Like this doesn't it doesn't
That dude
even,
kind of looks like Inuyasha.
Oh yeah. You know what? You have a point. How does?
This game just got 10,000 times cooler. I think I kind of like, I don't know anymore, like, I think I'm hitting...
You used to be big.
No, I loved it when I was in elementary and middle school. It's got good art.
This is really good art. This fucking guy's eyes! Look at his eyes! The fucking Blanca guy's looking retarded.
He kind of looks like Danny DeVito.
I mean, if Danny DeVito was really buff...
Danny DeVito could have been buff. He used to work in a hair salon.
Did he?
Yeah. That's what he did.
Why do you know so many like random
I watched
facts
his
about
Inside the Actor Studio.
That's pretty interesting. Is that how you learned how he has an obsession with his feet, or is that just from going?
That was
on
his. That was like
page?
his Twitter. It's like he calls everything troll foot. It was disgusting. By the way, he's 70 now, which means last year he was 69 and we missed it. Like there was a whole solid year when Danny DeVito was 69 years old, and we slept on it.
I mean, I don't want to stoop to your level. I'm gonna take the high road.
Fine,
here.
be negative.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't find the number hilarious.
Blame Joe. He started it. I didn't find 69 funny.
He thinks 69 is like the be-all, end-all of humor.
No, nut.
You have a point.
69 nuts.
I must say, Steve has gotten drastically more boring to watch. All right, we're done.
No,
We're done.
no.
We're done.
No.
We're done.
We're starting again.